Okay, welcome back. Today for our workout, you are going to need a mat, a little extra space, and then if you typically need to take push-ups, burpees, anything incline, have like a couch or anything like that near you, stable. Well, we will go into our warm-up, starting with those jumping jacks, going low impact, living that apartment life. Good, we can take it into butt kickers, getting that heel to the glute. I'm going low impact, kicking back. Good, we can take it to our skaters, moving side to side. Good, you can take it into high knees, getting that knee to the waistline. Or like me, sticking to marchers. Good, we'll take it to toe taps, getting a nice little torso rotation. Good, taking it to foot sweeps. Good, we'll go foot grabs. Get a little quad stretch, but nothing too crazy. Good. Wide stance with those feet. We're going to shift side to side. Slight stretch on that inner thigh. Good, and we're gonna go zombie. So we're crisscrossing those arms, kicking the feet out in front of us. A little hop or low impact, just kicking out. Good, we'll go little circles forward. Taking it to big circles. Good, little circles backwards. Big circles backward. Good, up and over. Give yourself some hugs. Good. Take a moment, grab some water, and I will explain what we are doing today. We are doing an every minute on the minute format today with 7 exercises. So each minute we're gonna switch up the exercise. We're gonna go through all 7 exercises and then we'll repeat it for another round. Cool, and I'll just explain the exercises as we go. Hopefully I have enough rest time. But first exercise we are doing is a burpee. So you will be on your mat. We are gonna do 10 burpees total in a minute. So whatever time you have left over after you do those 10 is your rest time. And then we'll go right into an exercise 2. If you need to take these modified, you can incline them on a couch, jumping out, jumping up, or you can always just step out instead of jumping up. Cool? So we've got 10 of those. We will go in 3, 2, and go. Nice quality burpee, strong core. And then once you hit 10, a little breather, a little water, take your moment. Not too bad. Got about 20 seconds remaining, and then we'll be down on our mat doing toe touches. So you're just reaching for those toes, crunching up for a rep count of 30. So 30 toe touches, getting down, 3, 2, and go. Making sure you are exhaling as you reach up. We're not holding our breath. Once you're hit 30, take a moment. Next exercise that we are going to is a push-up with a shoulder tap. So you're gonna do 1 push-up, tap the shoulder, tap the shoulder. You're gonna do 8 push-ups total. 3, 2, and go. So we push up, nice controlled shoulder tap. You can always take these from a modified push-up position, shoulder tap, or you can even take them to an incline position. Good. Once you hit 8, a little breather, a little water, take a moment. And I'm going to start explaining our next exercise, which is the reverse burpee. So you are lowering down, bringing yourself back up, or a little easier modified, we're just rocking like so. Reps of 10, and go. If you are bringing yourself all the way up, you're doing 10 of them. If you're just rocking, you're doing 20. You can also do a variation of both. If you can only get a couple where you get all the way up, leave it at that. Or you're 10 regular or 20 just rocking. Making your way through. Got 10 seconds. And then we're down on our mat for a bear crawl. Hip over knee, shoulder over wrist. 3, 2, and go. We're crawling forward the length of our mat and then moving backwards. 3 times each direction. Length of the mat forward and backwards. Core stays solid. Knees stay nice and close to that mat. Once you hit 3, take a little breather water, take a moment. And I will explain our next one, which we are going to do a little shuffle. So you can shuffle 2 or 3 steps and then knee tuck. Shuffle, knee tuck, or you can do a knee drive instead on each side. You are going to be doing 10 total, 5 to each side. And go. So you're shuffling, little knee tuck, shuffle, knee tuck, or low impact, little knee drive. Nice quick movement. My count is off for myself. You're 5 each way. Breather once you're done. A little water if you need it. 7th and final exercise, we're going to switch lunges. 10 per side, so 20 total. If you are not a fan of jump lunges, you can always take it to reverse lunges. 3, 2, and go. Nice, quick, making sure that front foot, you're landing solid, toe to heel. We're not just up on the toes. Or you can take them reverse lunges if that feels better to you. Once you hit 10, shake those legs out, little breather, little water. That was your 7th exercise. So even once this minute is up, we have a whole minute of rest before we're going back through. Let that heart rate come down. Give your body a moment. One minute completely off, still focusing on that breath. If you want more of an active recovery, you don't want to just be standing around, you can always do fake rope or a little jumping jack. Totally up to you, but do let that heart rate start to drop. Same exercises that we're about to go through as the first round. Good stuff. Got about 30 seconds left, and then we're starting with those burpees. The loved burpees. Get a final sip of water and then make your way towards that mat. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 10 total burpees. And go. Good. Once you're done 10, breather, take a moment. Stop 30 seconds. Good, making your way down to that mat, 15 seconds to go. And we've got those 30 toe touches. Getting ready, 3, 2, toes up, and we're tapping for 30. Not holding our breath, getting those shoulders up off the mat. If the neck becomes a problem, you can always take those hands behind the neck to kind of cradle but not pull, just to give it like a little hammock of support. Just crunching up. Once you hit 30, take your moment before we go into our push-up with a shoulder tap. 8 total push-ups. Between each push-up, you're doing a shoulder tap to each shoulder. Going in 3, 2, and go. Keeping those hips nice and stable in those shoulder taps. As little rocking as possible. Once you hit 8, taking your moment before we go into our reverse burpees, which you're standing yourself up for 10, or your rockers just on the ground for 20. If you're really struggling with those rockers too, you can always take it into a reverse crunch for 20. Getting ready, 3, 2, and go. So you can bring yourself down and up. Good. Or you have your rockers where you're just bringing yourself up. Or a reverse crunch for 20. Working your way through these. 10 full reverse burpees, 20 rockers or reverse crunches. Little breather once you get there. Still have 20 seconds. 10 seconds, and then we're on the ground for our bear crawl. 3, 2, and go. Hip over knee, shoulder over wrist. Moving forward the length of the mat, maybe a little bit more, and back. Forward. Nice and slow. This is not a speedy bear crawl. They like to take their time. Forward and back 3 times total. And then take your moment. A little breather, a little water. "20 seconds still. Enjoy that time off. And then we're moving into our shuffle to knee tuck or knee drive. 10 total, so 5 each direction. And we are off. So we're shuffling, knee tuck, or shuffling, knee drive. That lateral movement is super good for us. Typically, we're just forward, backward creatures, so it's important to get that lateral movement as well. And again, my count is off on these, so I'm gonna do a little extra. When in doubt, do one more. Little breather once you hit those 10, 5 each way. And then we go into our jump lunges, 20, 10 on each leg, or reverse lunges if you do not like the jump or the impact is too much. 3, 2, jump lunges. Once you hit 10, shake them out, little breather, water, heart rate comes down. Shaking the legs out. So I have 15 seconds in this working minute, and then we have our full break. Again, if you feel recovered, you gained your breath back, you can always do fake rope or jumping jacks if you feel the urge to keep moving. 1 minute. It's important to let that body work to recover, bring us back to a flat line, and then we build ourselves back up and the body has to work more to bring us back down again. Recovery is important too. Got 30 seconds, and then I'll meet you back down on the mat for those burpees. This will be our last time through, and then you'll be done with your workout. "15 seconds. Getting ready for those burpees. 5, 3, 2, and go. 10 burpees. Once you hit 10, a little breather, take a moment. So 30 seconds left here. Next exercise, we are on that mat for our toe touches. Got 15 seconds, working your way down. 10, 3, 2, and go. Reaching for those toes. Exhaling as you bring yourself up. Inhaling on the way down. Checking in on that breath. Once you hit 30, taking a moment, and then we move into those 8 push-ups with a nice controlled shoulder tap between each. Again, push-ups can be regular, modified from the knees, or incline from a couch, coffee table, something stable. And into those push-ups, 8 quality push-ups. Exhaling as you bring yourself up. Once you hit 8, taking that moment. Before we go into our reverse burpees for 10, our rockers / reverse crunch for 20. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Making sure in that rock back, especially as you get fatigued, you're not rolling too far back onto the neck / head. Once you hit 10, take that moment, or 20 rockers / reverse crunches. Still have 10 seconds, getting through it. And into those bear crawls. 3, 2, and bear crawl. Knees nice and close to the ground. Forward and back equals 1. You're doing it 3 times. Making sure shoulders stay out of the ears as we get fatigued. Take your moment once you're done with those. "20 seconds left. And then we're moving into our shuffles. Got 10. Getting ready. 3, 2, shuffle to knee tuck or knee drive, nice and quick. Knee tuck if you can. Keep that same intensity you started with. Once you hit 5 either way, a little breather. Take a moment before our jump lunges. Still got 30 seconds. Getting ready for that final exercise. 10 seconds. Got 20 jump lunges or reverse lunges, quick moving. 3, 2, and go. Good. Once you hit 10, a little breather, water. Still have 30 seconds if you have not finished. Taking that time, letting that heart rate start to come down if you are done. Taking some nice controlled deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, good. Activity completed. Hopefully you are all through that. We're gonna step a leg back, arm goes up, a nice little stretch. We can lean towards the side that our front leg is on. A nice little stretch through the side as well. Take some nice deep breaths here. Good. We'll go other side. Step that foot back, reaching up and over. Good. Let's grab a arm across the chest. Stretch out that shoulder. Keeping that shoulder away from the ear. We don't want to crunch all up. We want to stay nice and drawn out. Good. Other side. Good. Lace the hands behind the back. Open up the chest. Good. Reach those hands up. And bring it back down to center. If you have more stretching that you feel like you need to do, please go do it on your own. Stretching is super important as well as working out. Have a fabulous day.